and just practice in MVP house and wait for NASL Season 4. You know, I don't even know what Galaxy looks like.
It's either win and play against the best players internationally in Canada, or stay in Korea where the best players reside.
Okay, but nonetheless, Galaxy has not the exposure that he can compete nonstop.
That's true.
Like he's not in GSL. He doesn't come out in GSTL, but Galaxy is here in the NASL Open. He is the pink Zerg in the top right corner fighting for his spot in the NASL Finals in Toronto. Will he be able to get it? He has to win game number 4 up against one of the best Protosses in the world. Some people say he is the best Protoss. I say he's easily top 2, top 3. MC, regardless of what you say about other people's styles of how well they play, MC time and time again always proves the haters wrong. MC is the red Protoss from SK Gaming, and what's just so impressive is that MC all of a sudden has this reputation where it says he's a 2-baser, he's willing to do timings non-stop. All of a sudden he just plays slow expansion style timing where he goes turtle 3-base into 4-base and just push and just win.
I think he's one of the only Protosses that's comfortable with doing a style like that, by the way. Actually...
What? Really? Like, what about Hasuwas? He loves doing that kind of style.
Yeah, but I'm sure he's still uncomfortable with it. Seriously, I mean...
Oh, you mean like they're not worried about Zerg doing stuff?
Yeah, like Zerg endgame, I think, for every single Protoss.
I think Rotterdam's comfortable going that far.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Rotterdam's comfortable letting Zerg get as many roaches and drones as they want.
Dude. Rotterdam's here. This is like Frodan. Yeah. No, no, Frodan.
We can see immediately that Galaxy is moving down, and MC is just harassing very slightly, just trying to stall as much time as possible. But we can see Galaxy immediately just not going to be thwarted by. He has his pool up already. Ooh. Most Zergs already have been accustomed to getting a few Zerglings out and a Queen initially because they expect to be blocked.
Cannon rush. Oh, wow.
Huh? He's cannon rushing?
Yeah, look at this probe in the top left-hand corner. I thought it was going to be like, oh, this probe is going to just mill around, wait until the hatchery goes down, and then this is going to leave, and then this probe is going to cannon rush. That's what it felt like.
Huh. Well, I mean, he has 4 Zerglings, which is the amount count, which is the exact amount you need. If you have 2 Zerglings, it just kills way too slow. 4 is just enough for production. Oh, MC! I think you're right, Andre. He's going to try to sneak this in. The Zerglings don't think it. Oh, but Galaxy!
Did he see it? Did he see it? Oh my God.
He saw it in his unit vision, but he didn't actually see it.
Okay, he got scouted. I thought he was going to pull that off. What he wanted to do was have that probe actually still in range of the Zerglings, and it's like, oh, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. Okay, that's good. My pilot and cannons are down. No problem.
Yeah, and MC loses that probe, which is pretty much the worst secret agent ever. Tries to sneak behind enemy lines and just gets spotted in plain sight.
That's like a Michael Scott secret agent. I don't know if you watched that terrible movie.
Michael Scarn, you mean? You can see that Galaxy at this point is going for 3 hatch, very typical. Now, last time we saw Galaxy on this map, just goes pure Roche Ling, and we saw Haswabs go for that 2-base timing, and Galaxy just could not defend it, but it was like a very tightly contested back and forth game. And so Galaxy, he's capable of playing the straight up style as well. The only thing I'm worried about is this 4th and 5th base from Galaxy. He's picking Antigua Shipyard, but what's been kind of struggling for Galaxy is when he gets to that really late stage, he's never prepared for MC's push. And Antigua Shipyard is a map that's even harder to hold your 4th and 5th base compared to other maps. What do you think Galaxy's really planning here?
It's hard to tell. You know, sometimes I see like these strokes of brilliance from Galaxy where he's able to establish his economy very, very nicely and have these great reads. But other times it's like, I don't know where Galaxy, I don't know what his plan is. And that's one of the hardest things to do in StarCraft or any RTS or any strategy game. Have a plan. That sounds so simple, but a lot of these players just go into it and say, I'm going to get a really big economy and then going to get a lot of units and then win somehow. Well, how are you going to win? On a map like Antigua Shipyard, it can be very difficult. So I think the best strategy to go from here is to say, okay, well, how can I position my roaches in a way where I can do a lot of damage? And I don't know, it depends on what the Protoss does, but what you want is a ton of roaches over here and over here to pressure the main, pressure the third, pressure to the natural. I think one of the best ways to do that is actually start out with some sort of, obviously, like mass roach play, against 2-base and then transition actually into drop play. And that'll recede the Protoss quite a bit backwards, and then you could play that style and gain a lot of tempo, in my opinion.
Drop play is actually pretty strong. I think, yeah, no, Galaxy did drop play against Finale back on this map, too. You're actually right, Andre, about that. You remember he dropped in the main, and Finale was trying to push out with the Colossus time, but was not able to do anything. And that could be what Finale is planning. He is getting quad gases pretty quickly, despite his pretty low drone saturation at the moment. You can see MC back at home also getting his Twilight Council up. No Robo for, I think, the first time we've seen this series from MC. And with such a quick Twilight Council, could be going for that huge 2-base blink time.
Yeah, that's what we're going to see. So I think in this position, Galaxy is just going to be playing, can I defend against this style? That's all it is going to be. It's not even he's going to have the chance to make his own actions. If he defends it very effectively, and he wins the game. If he loses against it, there goes his NASL hope.
Yeah. And a prime example of why 2 Zerglings are so bad at taking out buildings, just because you need 4 if you really want to snipe it in terms of how fast it gains health. MC going to immediately start working on this Rocks, but he doesn't have... Oh man, he doesn't have Blink anywhere near. In fact, the MC is just going to try to immediately rush this. It is at a weird timing. It's at 8:30 when he started, and that's when Zerg's not really prepared. You can see the first roaches are almost out into the field, but it's also with non-optimal drone saturation.
Both these players are at very similar drone saturations, actually. This is really surprising. Now, I love this style because this is like a pseudo 4-gate push, but he's just looking to kill the destructible debris to give him a lot of control with his Blink Stalkers.
Everything's so slow. Slow Zerglings, slow Roaches, and Zells are so slow as well. It's almost as they're fighting in slow motion. The Roaches do deal with the pylon on the low ground, but the big thing is MC has pylons on the high ground as well. Now finishing up his gateways and his expansion.
Wow. Couldn't get it in time.
I saw what you did. Like, the Roaches had to throw up.
I know.
Up. They had to throw up vertically.
7-gate Blink Stalker is inbound, and we're going to see MC being very aggressive. And one thing I like about him, look how many sentries we have on the map. 0.
0. Just raw power Blink timing.
Exactly.
No sentries needed. And that is just the boss toss style. This is the MC that everyone's seen for so long. And MC is on his way to start potentially.
What are these Roaches doing out?
No, the Roaches are moving out there. Stalkers have Blink. They can chase forever. This is a huge loss for Galaxy. That's 14 supply right there. Gone.
Oh, he droned up to 68 drones, Frodan.
Oh,
this could be it.
Oh, but he's getting Burrow, and he's getting Vengeful Sacks. He was actually going to try to transition and drop. He thought the pressure was done. He thought maybe MC was going to go for a third, but MC is pushing in here, and he's got a huge timing. Look, he's already got a great position. This is a position MC was dreaming of.
Oh my gosh, MC is just going to go into the 3rd base and eliminate everything. And being on this high ground, he has a very nice retreat path for all of his Blink Stalkers. He can easily just go down here, and all of a sudden, you know, those Roaches cannot even touch those Stalkers. The Roach is trying to blindside all the Stalkers. This is too much, Frodan.
Yeah, this is just way too many Stalkers. He's trying to draw them as well, and the Overlord that does have units gets picked off immediately. It's as if MC even knew. MC's just gonna blink forward and take out so much, of supply. The NASL Open Tournament runner-up might be eliminated right here as MC is already at the natural drones, also trying to see if they can get into the fray, but they are offering minerals as a peace offering. MC will not take it. He slaps it down. He's about to slap down more of these Roaches. What can really Galaxy do? GG gets called out, and we have our 3rd Korean Protoss in the NASL Toronto Finals.
Congratulations, MC. Again, we will be seeing you in the North American Star League Finals. I cannot wait for that to happen, as MC is one of the most fantastic Protosses in the world, showing it yet again why he belongs at the cream of the crop at Toronto, Canada.
We'll be seeing you in Toronto, MC. Well played and good games as MC takes it 3-1 in the score. And you know what? It's just, man, those roads in the middle of the map. I mean, it's just really deceiving. Again, MC makes it look like a 4-gate, just like you said, the pseudo 4-gate, but MC just so powerful in attacking. I mean, everyone's like, wow, I have to have sentries. No, MC just shows how you can really work your way around it. Textbook MC play.
Yeah, and you know, I think MC would have been in a great position even if he didn't kill the Roaches, because he killed those destructible debris so well. And killing that allows you to obviously access the 3rd base a lot more effectively. But as soon as he traps, what, 8 Roaches, 6 or 8 Roaches in the middle of the map, you win the game there. It's like, that's too many Roaches for you to die for you
That's way too many.
way too many roaches to have died. To deal with that.
Roaches? Is that what it is?
I'm telling you, I'm sick. I had like 102
No
fever
worries,
last
Andre.
night.
Well, let's gather ourselves. We have to draw a part of the bracket as well as announce everything in terms of matches tomorrow, get everything settled. So we'll be back after a quick break to talk about the rest of the playoffs as well as even some information about the finals. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back in just a minute.